Come spend a busy day with me. First off, I of course had to start with puttering. I was listening to someone else say that even if your house looks clean, if there's things out of place or whatever, sometimes some people's brains just cannot focus on work until those things are put away. Like if they know that there's clutter or disorganization or things out of place, they have to clean that first so that they can focus. And let me tell you, that is me. Once I put things away and unload the dishwasher, all the things, I can finally focus on work. Until it's done, my brain just does not function. Cooper does not care and is unimpressed. He's like, excuse me, where is lunch? Which was Chick-fil-A today. Then we headed out because Cooper was volunteering. So we headed over to one of the supportive housing facilities, and he was so cute, but so nosy. He loves listening to all the residents talk about different things. Of course, afterwards I got a crispy Diet Coke and then more chaos. So I am not one to collect things necessarily, and I try not to hoard things. One exception lately has been cups, specifically Hydrojugs. I love them, and it is a problem. I do not say that anyone should be like this or follow this example, but we are buying organizing products to organize the hoard that's going on, which again is not typical of me other than maybe handbags, but I love my Hydrojugs, and in fairness, I do really use them all. So I don't know. Also, this glassware has been bothering me. I keep it for guests. I don't drink wine. So I think I'm going to actually put them in a storage container after I wash them all because I don't like that they get dusty. Then I got a Sephora package. I love this Merit tinted sunscreen, but the color I have from summer is a little too dark, so I got another one. Hopefully it works. And I got a couple minis with my points. I know people say don't use your points for this, like use it for money off, but I love a mini product and I love trying things. I was worried that this was going to still be a little too dark, but this is the old one and the new one, and anyway, I think it will be okay. Then I wanted to take Cooper over to the dog park for a little bit just to get some exercise out because he was a little bit feral. When I got back, I was able to put away the glassware since it had finished washing in the dishwasher. And I'm trying to organize this, put away. I think I have two containers. One is going to be put away because I rarely use them. And then the other one is still going to be stored in this cabinet. So easy access if I do need it. I think that's what we're doing. Then I know this is a problem too. Oh my goodness. I do love makeup and stuff like that, but some of this is old, a lot of it's old. So I was decluttering it, just the old stuff or stuff I didn't use, but you didn't see me actually do it because I was talking on the phone the whole time and listening to a webinar. So anyway, but it is better. Is this good? No, but better. Then we had to head out. Kurt had won some of my old TVs when I replaced them recently, and we hung up one, but his back was bothering him, so we had to wait on the other one. So we headed over because today was the day. Kurt was ready to get his living room back in order, and oh my goodness, doggy chaos. Oscar was so excited. Cooper was so excited. It was dogs everywhere and such excitement. I was so excited to see Oscar. And of course I was excited to see Chance too, who is so cute, who does not love the chaos. We finally managed to hang up this incredibly heavy TV. Do you see this painting? Kurt actually painted it. He is actually so talented. He has so many talents, but painting is one of them, and he's never taken a single class. Crazy. That's actually one of my favorite scenes in Chicago. It's a lighthouse. The dogs were like, yeah, just pay attention to us, please. Kurt was finishing up the TV, setting it up. I was really just there to help lift, and oh my goodness, the thing, we barely got it up. Cooper, on the other hand, was like, why won't Chance play with me? Chance tolerates the dogs. He does not love the dogs. Cooper loves cats. So poor Coop does not understand why Chance won't play with him. I'm like, I'm so sorry, sir. Chance is just not all about it. But Cooper thinks that everyone should love him. I bribed Chance with some treats, though. That's what we did. Meanwhile, Kurt was basking in the thrill of his new TV. It is ginormous in his room, but he loves it. Then I decided that I had earned some rolls, so we went over to Texas Roadhouse. Ignore the lighting. We were under some weird pink light, but the food was delicious, even though it looks bizarre. After that, I had to go over to one of my buildings to do a couple of things. But first up, I was getting a little alert thing that I was low on windshield wiper fluid, so I tried to refill this. One of my tenants came out, though, and talked my ear off. Very nice. Super nice tenant. But I was freezing. So eventually I was like, ma'am, can we go inside and continue this conversation? And then I just did a few things around the building, like put up new labels for the mailbox. And then did I still ask her? Yes, I did. He wanted to come home with me, and I want him to come home with me, so I kidnapped my boyfriend's dog. And we were all pretty happy about it. So, Oscar is such a love bug. I love this dog. He is so fun, and he's becoming so playful. He immediately ran and got his favorite little tiny dino toy. I think it is so funny that he likes the tiniest toys, but they are absolutely his favorite. And he is adorable. Then I was exhausted. So I was like, excuse me, pups, time for bed. Bring the toys if you must, but I must lay down and I must get some scrolling in. I hope you all have a fabulous night.